Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, okay. Pull this up, content live. Pull this up. Okay, can you guys hear me? How do I sound? It's been a little while since our last stream, so I'm just getting reacquainted with everything. But how is everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Hi Fraser, hope all is well with you. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so the sound is good. You guys can see everything fine. Everything's good. We are here. We are live. It's a Monday night. Happy Monday to all the hardworking people out there. Hopefully you are done with work for the day and you can decompress from all the stress. We are here playing some Edison format Yu-Gi-Oh! There is a YCS this weekend, which means another Ultimate Time Wizard for Edison. Another Ultimate Time Wizard. Okay. I think I did most of the administrative work stuff that I need to do. God, I have so many windows open. Ship meta. Rumor was it's Tengu for Ultimate Time Wizard. Well, we already know that it's Edison for Sacramento. Also, they would not announce it being Tengu the week of. Like, we've known it's been Edison for weeks now. It's on the official website. It says April 2010 format blatantly. It blatantly says the format. Now, don't get me wrong, there was a short period of time where they hadn't announced what it was yet. And I was wondering about that because I was like, yeah, what if they just decide that it's going to be GOAT format this weekend or something? That would be pretty obnoxious, but no. Make sure your time zone is right. Yeah, this time I'm going to submit my deck list the night before. I'm going to submit it the night before. And Rage said, howdy. A true hero on Diva Hero, all is right with the world. Yes, all is right. What's up, everybody? How is it going? We are over 5,000 subscribers. I feel like the last time I streamed, I don't know if I was over 5,000 at the time, but we're over 5,000 now. What game is this? This is a game. Wait, is Quest 1 game 1, I'm guessing, is what this is saying? I never know how to... I think Quest 1 game 1 here. What's this thing do? Oh. Not the DD Crow. Can't stick around long, but love to see a stream. Hope you, Fridge, and everyone else is having a wonderful day. Love y'all. Love you too, friend. What's up, party people? What's up? Jafero. Party people in the place to be. Party people in the place. Party people in the place to be. That's a lot of damage. 6,500. 6,600. Take my riser. Go ahead, take my riser. Is anyone going to Sacramento this weekend? Is anyone going to YCS Sacramento? This is the first event that the house is going. It's going to be me, a true hero, Stango, Luke Feeney, and OG, aka Gary Yu, who just won RBET Maryland. We will all be there for the first time ever. My main group is all going to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Where's my phone? I feel like I left my phone somewhere. You know what? I have an iPad here though, and it's basically the same thing. So I'll just use this. Oh boy. Dun, dun. Dark Gretha. Alright, so we were stabilizing a little bit with a fortress. I don't know much else about what's happening though. A Deep Sea Diva spells disaster because that can make Cataster. You going to Cancun? I don't think I'm going to Cancun. My store is hosting a GGP first YCS. I gotta miss this year. Yeah, I think I've been to every YCS this year. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hydro, if the house wins, that would be insane. I'll be very happy if we end up winning this YCS. Yeah, specifically a true hero. That would be great. That would be great. Okay, we're going to game 3. Ships. Ships get to go first. Ooh. But yeah, we're flying out Friday morning. So we'll be at the convention center. I need to get sleeves. My deck hasn't been sleeved since YCS Rally. It's been in the same sleeves since Rally. So it's time. Rally was in like April, I think. Maybe May. I have it on good authority that there won't be an Ultimate Time Wizard in Cancun. Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, see, I mean, I wouldn't even go at that point. Because then if I want to go to Cancun, I can just go to Cancun whenever I want. I wouldn't go when there's a YCS if they don't even have the one event that I would play in. Cancun on 3. 1, 2, 3. I also heard that there was some shit going on in Mexico with like tourists being attacked and stuff on resorts, like not wandering off and getting attacked in the wild, but just like on resorts, people rode up on jet skis like on the beach and pulled out guns and just started demanding the valuables of the tourists. So, you know, that is a scary thought. Not I saw that episode of Narcos. No, the one I'm talking about just happened. Like, this just happened within the last 7 days. And that shit is not okay. That motherfucker back there is not real. Oh, I need to change this. This says tournament 37. This is not 37. This is 40, like, 3? Let me see. Yeah, this is tournament 43. Here we go. Fix that. Oh, can you believe we ran 43 of these? Holy shit. Holy shit. Mystic Tomato and Diva Hero deck. Haven't seen a True Hero on that in a minute. I can't wait to see how this one turns out. Giant Trinade. Now, what could that mean? Trunade, and now he thinks? Interessante. I'm so sad. I saw the title of the Patreon and I'm not caught up on House of the Dragon, so I gotta wait. Yeah, I mean, the episode came out last week, so like, it's already 8 days old, the finale, so you definitely should catch up on House of the Dragon when you get a chance, so you can listen to the new Patreon episode. The Patreon is ahead by a lot. The Patreon has the HT19 episode. The Patreon has the Joji Orlando episode, the new one. And Patreon has House of the Dragon. You guys are like 3 weeks ahead of the regular podcast. Your Blizzard the Far North hat. This is quite the hat. I do feel like Blizzard, don't I? And I got a fat stomach like Blizzard. I'm just gonna say it now. I feel like this guy has limiter. And you know, that's scary, right? Yep, that's what I thought. Because obviously, you know, if you're true knitting, okay, that is game. A true hero loses round 1 to ships. GG, he says. Well, the good thing is this is a double elimination tournament, which means that he still could win or make it to grand finals or whatnot. He just has to fight through the losers bracket now. But Quest will advance with his ship deck that he's been playing forever. Like, actually forever. We're going to see who else is in this tournament. My boy Puke, who I met at RBET Moreno Valley last year, he was a Hero Frog player, and I sat next to him while he was playing in a side event, and I told him that he played it really well. So we will see how this is going. I can't wait to see how this one turns out. Oh, Jesus Christ, never mind. Okay, it seems like me coming into some of these games is not it. Because this is wild. Bruh. Like, what the fuck? The regular podcast is going to be, I think it is HT19 this week. And then Joji Orlando, I guess, will be... No, actually, so Kenny suggested that I move the House of the Dragon episode up this week. So this Thursday, the regular podcast is getting House of the Dragon season, like the full season. Then it'll go HT19, then it'll go Joji Orlando. So we're actually reversing the order. But Patreon has all 3 of them. Like, Patreon just has all the episodes early. Like 3 weeks early, but House of the Dragon is this week, and then HT19, and then Joji Orlando. Limiter go burr. Double whirlwind. He drawn like me. He just like me. Hey, he just like me. Yeah, Patreon is eating Y'all gonna be fat the way y'all eating. Patreon gonna be eating. Damn. 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 Not the double whirlwind and the soul release. You ain't had to do all that. You ain't had to do all that. Damn. He just trying to take everything from this man. This is brutal. This is fucking...
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Oh, Lord. The ARG articles, they didn't get deleted recently. It's just that the website, whoever owned the website or domain or whatnot, just didn't pay for it. So... Breaker, dust, yada. I mean, he could technically top out of this, right? He could break one of these, dust the other one, and if he starts drawing Miracle Fusions, anything could happen. Like, anything can happen. I think you absolutely played us out. I'm playing a sack. Attack for 19. Obviously. Break one of these fucking things. Set dust. Set yada. Oh wait, did I read this wrong? Breaker, dust, yada. Wait, is dust like dark dust spirit? What the fuck is dust? Why wouldn't yada get set? What's dust mean, y'all? What the hell? What's up, bad robot? Oh, dust shoot. You definitely don't write dust for dust shoot, damn it. All right. I was all confused. All right, well, this is a game right here, then. We used to draw gores off of the yada. Mill. Or did he draw already? Oh, it really was Miracle Fusion. That's crazy. Too bad he's not getting another turn. Oh, that was only game 2. Okay. All right. That's not as bad as I thought it was. That is not as bad as I thought it was. Also, kind of like keeping the dust shoot going second against Blackwings. He had to pay for that just now. Keeping a dust shoot going second against Blackwings, you literally just saw what was wrong with that. It is too high risk. This matchup is as close to a 50-50 as any matchup in the entire format, I think. I think that Hero Frogs and Blackwings are so evenly matched that you need every single card. But I won't let you go without me. Hardest thing for people to do be side decking. Side decking is hard, actually. And side decking is the #1 comment that I get on my videos, like across all videos on IMNerd channel. How to side deck and stuff like that. Those are the most common questions. If you think about it, every match is 50-50. You either win or you lose. Every match is definitely not 50-50. Have you ever played Diva Hero Beat versus fucking Amaryllis? That feels like a legit 70-30 matchup. Honestly, if you're not completely cracked at frogs like you or someone like Marcus, this matchup is pretty Blackwing favorite in my opinion. For physical Edison, you prep this side to cover general flaws in your deck and encounter local threats you expect to bump into. Okay, so I don't know what kind of duel they're playing right now, but the fact they both have 3 cards all face down on the field and it's Blackwings versus fucking frogs is so wild to me. Okay, so what's he have? Gores, okay. He said, I don't want to deal with your Gores, even though you have 3 cards on the field. Oh, you know what? I can just put this here. Pass the peas like we used to. Whoa. Well. Well. That was a fucking crow? Are you serious? Alright, I don't know what's going on now, y'all. I'm good, Quest. How are you? Oh, he does actually play this dust too. Shit, that's so risky. Damn, that Dark Dust Spirit took 3 cards just now, y'all. That is actually crazy. That Dark Dust Spirit took 3 cards. Why was Dark Dust Spirit just a +2? Oh my god. Bring back Treeborn. What is the follow-up? Caius? Oh, Vanity's Fiend. Oh, he's just sided in everything. And it walks. So no Blizzard. That's huge. Also no Dark Armed. No Dark Arm, no Blizzard. Why is this Vanity's Fiend randomly, like, randomly really good right now? No Blizzard, no Dark Arm is crazy. No Blizzard, no Dark Arm is actually so insane. Like, imagine playing against Blackwings and you get to be like, no Blizzard, no Dark Armed. Vanity's Fiend is cooking, is what's happening. I'm about to say, that new backer gotta go. That new one, that one right there, that one gotta go. Yo, Dark Dust Spirit took 3 cards. I still can't get over that. Okay. Well, that was a creaming, honestly. I wonder if he had Dark Armed. I'm gonna check. I actually just need to know. I'm so nosy. I'm sorry, I'm so nosy. I just need to know if he had Dark Armor Blizzard in his hand. I have to know. Like, I feel like I just do you guys a disservice by not showing if he had those cards. So he was worried about this, but I feel like this was the bigger problem. Yep, Dead Air Curse Attack. This deck is so good at killing a Curse Attack. Here comes the Dark Dust that you know about too. Like, you know about this Dark Dust Spirit. You know what's happening to you. 3 of the cards just gone like that. +2. Oh, he had Dark Arm. Bruh. He actually had the fucking Dark Armed. Yo, the Vanity's Fiend cooked. I'm cooked. He drew Whirlwind. Oh, man. He really drew Dark Arm, and look, he has 3 darks. He cooked. I'm cooked. That's crazy. Wow. Maybe I should stop Vanity's Fiend against Blackwings. Maybe Puke just showed the way. Is it the way? What the hell is this? Oh no. A true hero's in hell. He went from ships to fucking Chainburn, I guess? Like, I don't even know. This is hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to absolute hell. Let me see if this works. Oh, look at that. It did work. We got some commands. What the hell is this? What is going on? What is this deck? Did he cook? Did he cook? Oh no. Furen Kazan. What is happening? How's it going, Sensei? It's going well, Fusionist. How are you doing? Ships are the first level of hell. That is correct. Yeah, this is definitely the next level of hell for sure. Duo, Feather, Rageki, Reckless. Well, I wouldn't say Reckless. I would say Pot of Greed, right? Because literally draw 2. It doesn't have a drawback. Ragek. Chain Strike. A true hero feeling like Dante right now. He's definitely going through the Burning Abyss. This is some wild shit. This is some wild shit. Is a true hero there? What's going on? So, Wig Splitter loses all of his cards, because 0. Then he takes, like, some damage. Yes. Alright, so... here we are. But now he has like no cards. Furen Kazan. Oh, also, we're doing a tournament in December at the end of the year, basically. For everyone who's won an IMNerd tournament, it'll be like an invitational for those guys. So all of the people with the tournament winner role in the Discord server, there's going to be a tournament specifically for them with a cash prize, and obviously it'll be free to enter as well. It's an invitational. But yeah. So winning these tournaments actually does have an invite to it, you know, just for like a nice little small champions ball. I'm their champions ball. I believe in miracles. All right, I'm gonna go watch another game. Who else is BBL Drizzy? BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. That song slaps so hard. BBL Drizzy. Damn. He trying to empty the clip. In. This fucking poor dog. This is crazy. You gotta take 800 from Amaryllis. They're missing 800 damage. Oh, he took 3,000. Never mind. I see. Oh my god, is that 3 of them? You can't even... Bro, stop. He's dead already. He's literally dead already. That's crazy. Not 3 Amaryllis. BBL Frazier. All right, we're gonna move on. That was a creaming. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. I'm thinking they're the Snickers. All right, this is winner's side at least. He said, absolutely not. Okay. Oh, his defense is randomly 1800. Now you draw a card on the end phase. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Y'all need draw traps. These fucking draw traps, bro. Heavy, okay. Is there a blizzard coming down? Not the -1 heavy. This is not looking good for Blackwings. This match is going to beat all the Blackwings. Showing that Hero Frogs is the dominant one. If you're nice. If you're fucking nice. Oh, alright, this game's over. Y'all can go next. Y'all can absolutely go next. Because that motherfucker back there is not real. Thank you, Lewis. Oh, this is an interesting line. Is there a dupe in the grave already or something? Oh, okay. There we go. There's the line. A dupe block in the middle of the game is so disastrous when your opponent has like 2 fucking cards. question is, does he have Dark Arm Dragon? Mind Control. Okay, that's not bad. But it's definitely not, like, crazy. This guy dies to Drunk Synchron, any Monarch, Miracle Fusion. I mean, literally, I think every single thing that the deck can do, this guy dies to. Like, I think that there isn't a single thing that Hero Frogs does that this guy lives against. Not to mention getting walled off by Treeworm Frog by itself. Oh, this is something. Here comes Gores, obviously. Oh, Fader, okay. Fader. Hee 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 hee. I lost in top 16, James. Do these tournaments have prizing? Yes. Yes, they do have prizing. They are cash tournaments. I think this one is $90. Yeah, this one is $90. Gain 100. There you go. This man has like 20 cards in his deck. Literally 10 less, 11 less than his opponent. Where are the Caiuses, the Miracle Fusions, the Ryza, the Drunk Synchron? Torrential, okay, that's really good. That's actually really good. Now he's gonna start drawing Caius's, watch. Jar. So he goes up to 6 cards. He has 3 times as many cards as his opponent. So now he just needs to seal the deal. I don't know what build this is because I don't play draw traps. Well, Lewis, you don't know that he's not running 5 Monarchs. There's a high chance that he is because he's playing a bunch of draw traps. I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing 5 Monarchs. Doesn't matter how many you run, you can still draw. Weird. Junk Synchron. Where were you at a turn ago? He would have Goyo Guardian, took that fucking Thought Ruler. Ubu Yashiki. You look hideous. Sirocco, Bora, Pump, Attack, Treeborn, GG. I I think I know where this is going. He hasn't played a single Miracle Fusion yet. I don't think he needs it anymore. Okay, yeah, he sees it. This is game. A cruel mistress. Not 4,400. Yep. Drunk Synchron nasty. Drunk Synchron nasty. Let's see how everybody else is doing in the bracket. So a True Hero won. He is now advancing in the losers bracket. And then we have Itachi and Quest happening on the other side of winners. Which I'm going to actually log in from my other account so I can watch that one. Okay. This is game 2. Frogs up a game. You know the vibes. Blackwings setting back rows. The Draw Trap Cold War. They are in a Draw Trap Cold War. Okay, now they're just in an actual Cold War. There's nothing happening. Colute, in. In. Risky. Risky business right there. Yeah, it's not so bad. But losing another dust tornado, I don't know. Having double dust set in the first place is actually interesting. So 7 cards to 6 cards, they're basically even. Blizzard is a technical +1. If he doesn't consolidate the cards, then it's a literal +1. Okay, Android. In for 24. There he is. The devil. Gores the Shadow Monarch. Oh, no back row? Summon Stratos, search Ocean, special summon, swap frog, discard Ocean, swap frog effects, and swap frog, activate Miracle Fusion. Everybody to attack. In. In. Yep, main phase 2 substitute. Let's go crazy. Bounces Gores. So I don't know his other 5 cards in hand, but I don't like the Gores bounce right there. You can't use your extra normal for a swap frog. Doesn't it say it on the card? Yeah, it literally says that on the card. Swap Frog's broken. It's not that broken. Like, don't get me wrong, the card is fucking broken. How do I fix? Literally go back. Like, nothing has happened since then. You can literally go back. So put back the frogs. Put back the swap frog in your hand. Yeah, frogs are broken, but you can't extra normal summon swap frog. Dude, that could be so crazy if you could do that. Hey, sorry for asking this, but how do you get the alternate card effects on DB? I don't know what you mean by that alternate card effects. What do you mean by that? Yes. Okay, so this game, the integrity of this game should be repaired. It actually comes up a lot too that you want to extra normal summon swap frog. Like, it comes up so much. I think I would have just left the Gores on the field and then double dupe frog substitute. The Gores, bouncing Gores, I think at 4200 against Blackwings is not ideal. Like, I don't know if he's gonna get to use his Gores. Especially Blackwings having 7 cards. That's so many cards. Okay, he did pump. Yeah, you're not gonna get to use the gores. Alright, this is the ultimate time where Fraser finally plays GBs. I will not be playing GBs this weekend. I'll promise you that. I promise you that much. I haven't even started to try out GBs, like the new list that people have been doing well with stuff. I haven't even tried. Yeah, I just bouncing that gores. I do not like that play. That shit is that was such wishful thinking. Bouncing a gores at 4,200. Like I called it as soon as he did it. I was like, that is not correct. But you know what? You live and you learn. We're here now. 600 to 5,100. Frogs can still bounce back. It's just gonna be very difficult to literally not get touched for the rest of the game. Brain control is dead. You know he doesn't have Kalut though, so that means that these monsters are actually at their real attack values that they have on field. There will be no tricks if you attack them. There are no tricks. Well, no tricks from the hand anyway. Oh shit. Is that Android Psycho Shocker? Yo. Android Psycho Shocker. That's crazy. Alright, you're dead. Here comes Daddy. Here comes Blizzard. Here comes Kalut. Literally anything. Literally anything. Yo, if Android Psycho Shocker gets there though, that would be insane. I don't think we've ever seen this card summoned on stream. On this channel. Android Psycho Shocker. Jinzo is... Oh man, that's such an iconic card. You can't set traps? Oh, you can you even set traps? While Jinzo's on the field? I guess you can set them. They just don't do anything. Yo, Jinzo is riding out. This is crazy. Dumb question, but how do you get this DB skin with normal looking card backs? Also, hi and good luck this weekend. What's up, Harrison? I did not do this. I had a friend set this up for me like a long ass time ago. And I am not the tech savvy person that knows how to edit like web pages and all that stuff. That's why it hasn't changed. It's just been the same one for like the last year or so. It's not Dinko Sekka. It's also not Dark Samorph. You can just say Dark Samorph because that's a card that actually exists in Edison format. Jinzo with the shiestiest mask. Jinzo does have a shiesty mask on, doesn't he? Because you know he really shiesty. Jinzo is definitely shiesty. Yo, I've never seen Blackwings going out this set. A lone Jinzo just soloing Blackwings. Jinzo does deserve a retrain that's absolutely broken. Like unhinged nonsense. Why do they make this type level? Damn, not Kaiku. Not Kaiku getting cooked. Bro, how do you just not have a Blizzard? Literally a Blizzard. How is this real? How is Jinzo just soloing? Yo, this is so crazy. Okay. That's not enough. That's not enough. Also, if he draws... He keeps setting traps. If he draws another Monarch, this shit is cooked. I'm cooked. If he summons End of Anubis, I'll walk out. I'll walk out right now. I'll walk out of the stream right now. Right the fuck now. All right, well, there we go. That's GG's. Yo, Jinzo actually just fucking soloed. Unless Book of Moon is said. I think he did play Book of Moon in one of the games. Nope. Now I gotta watch. Now I gotta watch the replay because I have to know. I'm so nosy. I have to know. And y'all want to know with me because y'all nosy just like me. I have to know. Okay. Oh, Swallow's Nest. That's a choice. All right, so we open it with double Dust Tornado set to match the double sets over here. Nothing going on but the rent. He's gonna Icarus. This hand is crack. This hand is fucking so crack. The only thing he really messed up on is Substitute bouncing this Gores against Blackwings with 7 cards. If there was ever wishful thinking, it was that. This is where I corrected him and told him that you cannot extra normal summon and swap. Although I'm gonna be honest, if I'm right here, I would just go special summon swap for discard Ocean and then double dupe block. He almost lost the game because he did not double dupe here. I think that this is also a misplay. Okay, wait. So he would attack for 19. That put him at 23. You have Swallow's Nest, but then he has the Gore, so you can't necessarily kill through Gores. Is there a way to win here? What was that notification sound? Thank you to Brian Roberts for the sub. Yeah, I guess there's no way to like kill through. See, okay, so he pumps. So Jinzo comes down, and it actually doesn't stop anything. We didn't know that at the time. It stops this dust shoot that he just drew, but Dark Arm with 4 darks. That is sad. Breaker comes down. Jinzo gets in for a lot. Swallow's Nest says Tribute won't face a wing beast, especially when one wing beast monster from your deck with the same level the tributed monster had on the field. Okay. Alright. And that's game. Wow, Jinzo just walked. Jinzo just walked to victory. That is... And then the blizzard comes obviously at the end. Yep. That was so crazy to me. Alright, anyway. So, who is left? Let me look at the bracket. So it's Puke versus Itachi. Okay, that's going to be a banger. That is going to be a banger. We got a True Hero versus Toon. Is this an, oh my god, he's in hell still. Yo, a True Hero is literally Dante traveling through the fucking Burning Abyss. He played Ships round 1, Chain Burn round 2. Now he's playing against a deck. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I don't even know what this is. And it's game 3. This is crazy. He's literally traveling through hell. Also, Jinzo is sneaky in the Frog Mirror because you just lock all your opponent's chainable traps and keep their Treeborn in purgatory. Can you swallow for Sirocco? You can. Pump Bora twice. Yeah, maybe they set it out of Sirocco. I don't know. Okay, so there's... So, that's what he had to do, right? He had that. Wasn't that available to him? Oh, wait, this is the other replay. Yeah, there's only one. He definitely has more Siroccos in his... Well, I assume he has... some people do size Sirocco out against frogs, but then I don't know, because if you have deck Devi, then you probably need all 3. I don't know. I assume he had another Sirocco in deck. I'm just going to assume that because I just feel like that's normal. But you can go Sirocco, Bora, Pump, Swallow's Nest, Pump. And then that would be game. Okay, there's the play. So there you go. You got some Swallow's Nest duelists in the chat. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can tell you one fucking thing to do with that card. I couldn't tell you one thing to do with that card. Okay? So don't even ask me. Alright, Swords of Revealing Light is finally done. A true hero was able to attack. Both players have a good amount of cards. I rose up a couple. I mean, yeah, Harrison, that is one thing you could do with it. You could definitely change the card altogether. I mean, double pumping is crazy though. Like double pumping is actually very good. I really gotta come out of the sweatshirt though. Like I actually have to come out of the sweatshirt. I'm about to fucking. All right. Let me check Graves so I know like what's missing. What the fuck? Just -2? Did he literally just go -2? It's Cairo traveling through the burning abyss for me. It's Cairo traveling through the burning abyss. Meanwhile, this is winners finals right here. Winners finals is 2 frog ducks. I don't know if they're both my hero frogs necessarily. But this is winners finals. Frogs versus frogs. Okay, that's muted. Good. And we're gonna go back to this because I don't know what is happening in the burning abyss, but all the attacks are going through, so it's probably game. I just imagine this has to be game. Okay. So Cairo's going to continue his trek through the burning abyss. Meanwhile, we have a frog mirror. Yay! Sarcastically, yay! Frog mirror. Woo! Brain control Swallow's Nest and the mirror goes hard. Okay, definitely. That's some curse shit, but I can see that going very hard. Substitute. So the toad got stolen. So he's going to use his toad to do his substitute combo. Because I will not be denied. Frog mirror, yay! Isn't everyone so happy to see them both do block each other and... Ooh, so exciting! Okay, alright. Well, that shit's over with. Bounce to Caius. Yep. This is a massive problem that needs to be dealt with ASAP. Otherwise, that Caius is going to pick apart every single card that Dom has. But I imagine with fucking 7 cards in his hand that there's no way that that shit goes on. Yeah, I was about to say there's no way that that lasts even a single turn more. I mean, this might be game, actually. Does he have Gores? Does he know that, or is he just guessing that? Oh, he does have 900. Holy shit. What the fuck? What was that? How are you just not even going to attack? Oh, he bounced Gores earlier. Okay, all right. I'm like, we're missing something, chat. We were missing some context. Thank you, Dom, for explaining what the hell was going on. All right, Quest. Good showing. Catch you later. Oh, wait. You just mean out the tournament, right? Let me grab my damn phone. Hold on. Let me... Abracadabra. I bounce back like Viagra. Okay, there we go. Whew. I feel better, and I have my phone. Okay. Here we go. Actually, this chair needs to be leaned back some. And lean back. And lean back. Okay. 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 Vanity's Fiend, this is not good. Vanity's Fiend, the minigame, the greatest minigame ever played by frog players. The greatest minigame ever played. So Puke's deck, I don't think runs discard traps. It looks like Redvine's deck from RBET LA earlier this year, where it plays a that's the game. It plays a bunch of draw traps, but no discard traps, so outing a Vanity's Fiend is actually more difficult. Damn, a burrito, a homemade donut, and a sexy streamer. Life is good. That is a fucking good life, if I do say so myself. Like, that is a pretty good life. Meanwhile, I wonder how our boy Cairo is doing through the burning abyss. Let's check on Cairo. Oh, looks like he's traversing just fine through the burning abyss. Actually, he's down a game. Allure. Okay, game 3. That's something. Is my stream quality fine? Like, is it 1080? Okay, I'm about to say, this shit should not be streaming in 480p. That is crazy. 480 is crazy. Y'all will let me know if I was streaming in 480 though, right? Like, y'all would tell me if it was a potato cam? Like, I trust that y'all will let me know. Oh wait, I have 2 volumes on right now. Sorry. Alright, well. I don't know what y'all want to see more. This frog mirror match? Okay, wait, they really do both have sound. Fuck. Alright. Uh-oh, this is Cairo's favorite card. In. Still no vanity scene or anything. I'm just over here wondering what's going on with their hands. Both of them have 6 cards. 6 cards over than Treeborn Frog. I've been meaning to ask how's One Piece. If you mean the manga's been great. The One Piece manga has been absolutely amazing. Ooh, Dastalos. Let's see if we can get a pop of them titties. Come on, Dastalos. Oh no, did he drop a Monarch out of his hand? He dropped fucking Jinzo out of his hand. Of course he did. Of course he did. Oh god. Honestly though, Jinzo's kind of funny because if you end up locking... Oh, this card is nasty. If you end up locking their Treeborn Frog down, like, that could be disastrous. I heard the anime for One Piece is popping the fuck off right now. I'm current in the manga. I haven't watched anime in like a long time, so I have a lot of episodes to watch just for the animation or the fights, I guess, because I don't really need to like watch it all again per se, because I already know what happens and beyond that. But yeah, I definitely need to catch up. Catch up, Mustard. Oh shit, they have a Gold Roger card, and it's Exodia. That's pretty sick. What just happened? What'd I miss? Puke is dropping bombs. Fucking Super Poly. Junk. They were doing a little Cold War at first where there were no bombs being dropped, but it's fully bombs over Baghdad now. And he is up so many cards. $3,200 is actually not a lot of life points. Oh. Heavenly Fangs pierce the moon. $1,200 to $3,800. Very fragile position for both players. Do you think main deck water art has a future in Hero Frogs? I mean, honestly, I think Hero Frogs, you can do anything. You could do, if people are playing 6 draw traps and they're seeing success with it, you could definitely play water art if you want. Alright, that is not game, but Caius Burn is game. Gores, okay. I posted the Roger card in the gaming channel. It looks pretty. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, they could have made this look way cooler. I don't know. I was expecting it to look like a little bit more serious. This looks very like he's laughing and shit. I don't know. It's okay. Oh, he ended up winning. Wow. Okay, we're back here. So this guy's now 2,700. Caius is not game. He doesn't have a hero. But he does have Caius, which is... Oh, this is bad though, because this shit is in attack mode. I don't really know why the Treeborn was put in attack mode to begin with. I'm not going to pretend like that ever made sense to me. Yeah, I really don't have anything to say about that one. So Swap is going to bounce itself. The Treeborn is still in attack mode. Treeborn's going to be... Oh, Dark Death Spirit. Okay, so this just cleans everything. So you still just like lose to... I mean, you lose to anything, right? Like if you don't have Battle Fader, I guess. It's just literally anything here. Like a Stratos right here, it's just game. Nope. Oh, okay. It's tribute for Monarch, target back row. Attack for game. Yep, okay. I want to watch this real quick. I just want to see this game. As always, I just want to see the last game. That was a very interesting, like, end of that duel. Okay, so swap, Sentryborn, double dupe frog is a little unfortunate. Okay. Crash. Yep, we're good here. Okay, yep, he's just poking. Because, like, he's playing around Gores. He doesn't want to just, like, summon Dark Dust Spirit or Jinzo or whatnot and attack into a fucking Gores and just start losing really bad. So I get why he's playing like this. So here comes Dastalos, which is going to take Jinzo. Attack for 14. Super Poly. Okay, so Dark Dust Spirit, really good right here. Now your opponent can't Gores you unless this is like Dust Shoot or some shit. So this was good. I'm actually surprised he did not get rid of that fucking thing immediately though. But okay, we're here. So we're gonna go Super Poly, make 0, bring back Treeborn, Battle Fader, Caius that guy. Summon, bring back swap, attack, Regeki break that guy, bounce to hand. Yep, this looks fine so far. Summon junk. So goes into Flamvel, dude. Attack, drop you really low. Draws Econ for turn. Can he win through Gores here? Is there a play? Yeah, he doesn't have a hero, so that's the main problem. You have brain control, though. I'd argue that you should be playing the... I guess if he plays brain control, he's afraid that now he's under Caius, so this is really interesting. But if he went brain control here... This guy's 24, so that there's not a singular attack he could do. Right, because he's going to summon that in defense mode. So if you go special swap, brain control this, attack for 1,000, that puts him at 28. He still doesn't have to drop Gores there because it's still not enough for game. But then he does have to drop Gores because of the threat of Caius. So if you attack him to 28, then he drops Gores. This beats over the token for 1,400. So yeah, this does 1,400 over the token. So he's going to take 24, so he's going to be at 14 with a Gores in defense mode. So then at best, you could Econ... You can have Econ as defense. But you still lose the Caius. Yeah, this is rough. This is really rough. What a conundrum. Because if you play brain control, you go under you go under Caius yourself, which is like super awkward. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. What other duels are there? So we got a True Hero was playing. Let me just check the bracket. See, so Itachi's in winner's side of grand finals. Puker's in losers finals. So it's the only match going on right now is a True Hero. Okay, that's good. So let's see. Isn't he just fine if he doesn't put Treeborn in attack mode though? Like if he just uses Econ as a defensive card as opposed to an offensive card, I feel like he's fine. This is a Loverboy hat. Cairo has been in a lot of game 3s tonight. But my man is fighting through this fucking bracket. He is almost at losers finals, which losers finals, that's in the money. Yeah, I think the biggest problem is just using the Econ there to take the big guy. Oh, Heavy Storm, that's huge. So I think at 1200 you're going to need Econ to guarantee that you don't just randomly die. So you have to like the 2400 piercing guy, you just bring back Treeborn Frog, you tribute for Caius, you attack directly, drop you to 14, you're going to drop Gores. He can go special. Yeah, I'm not saying brain control. He had a Caius in his hand. He doesn't need to play brain control. He does not need to play brain control. He sets it. He sets the Econ if he swings into Gores so that he lives next turn. He has a Dark Death Spirit. So he goes attack with Caius into you, attack directly into you, right? You go drop Gores. He goes, okay, set Econ. Pass. You can't do anything. Tribute his Caius to take my Gores when I Caius it back. I don't know what you mean by that. He just sets Econ, and you have Gores a token, right? And then whenever you make a push, whenever you go to battle phase, he just goes tribute my guy, take your guy, your biggest one, right? And then your battle phase ends. Am I missing something? Like, doesn't Econ just literally skip your turn when he takes your Gores from you? Like, you're going to have a Gores on the field. It's 2700, right? So it's bigger than anything that you can summon. Let me go back to the replay. Is it still here? So if he just goes literally Caius, banish this, attack, right? You're going to drop this guy. He goes set Econ, go. He could even special summon Swap Frog in defense mode. And he could even bounce the Caius to his hand, even though I don't think you have to because you have Dark Death Spirit. So you could just special summon Swap Frog too. Like, you just do that too. If you really, really want to. Because this is game next turn, right? Like, this is just going to kill you next turn. But this guarantees that he lives, unless I'm missing something. And what just happened? Oh, a true hero made it to losers finals. He is now in the money. Okay, so we're going to see Diva Hero versus Frogs. Alrighty there. Oh, I did not mean. God damn it. Do not open Microsoft Word. That is so crazy. Anyway. Let's see. Does that work like that? What's in grave? I don't really think the graveyard matters too much. But these are the graveyards. But like, let's say his play was special summon Swap Frog in attack mode. Tribute for Caius, banish this, Swap Frog attack, Caius attack, and then attack the token, because you're gonna drop cores, I assume. Because why would you let yourself go to 400 life points? But kill a token, set Econ, bounce the Caius back to my hand, go. You have a Gores, I have an Econ and a Swap Frog. Or you can leave the Caius on the field and just set the Econ, same thing. Or you can leave them both on the field and set Econ. Either way, though, I feel like Econ fades you from killing him. I wonder, are they playing already? They are not. Oh wait, I did not spell that right. Okay, they are still not. Hello?
Hey, what up?
Hey, did you get what I was saying about the Econ thing? This is Dom, by the way, guys. This is Itachi. No, I'm saying that he should be able to fade your battle phase if he sets the Econ.
Yeah, he can. He can. It's true, because even if I just summon Caius, he
just changes it.
Yeah, he tributes and takes the boards.
This is not an easy play to make, but I think that if you're saying, if I'm in his shoes, right, and I'm saying that my opponent has Gores, like I think they have Gores, because he didn't, the thing that he didn't go for game, it looks like, or I guess it did with Caius main phase 2, because he was trying to like put you real low and then Caius you, which is, you know, that's very good. But I think that here he just, if you're playing with Gores in mind, which is like one of your lose conditions, you have to just go, I think you just have to Caius this Recursius guy, because playing brain control is a death sentence. And
I think it's like, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's just, I think you can't touch your brain control, which is so weird, but like you just can't play it. Cause I don't see a way. I don't see a way
so even
to,
when
like,
I'm looking at his hand, hit the brain control is like a red herring, because you think that like you center your play around it.
Yeah. And he used Econ and standby phase to try to kill you, I think, right here is what's about to happen. Yeah. So he goes Econ, bring back Treeborn and attack, special this guy. So he hasn't used his normal summon yet. So this is the intent. But the problem with this play is that it does not play around Gores. Yeah, so you obviously drop Gores before it gets to this point. So then you trample for 14. You're still not low enough. So then he has to like tribute. This is so awkward. What does he end up doing here? So he bounces this, tributes for Caius, and then tributes for Dark Dust Spirit. I really don't like this though, because this loses to so many more cards. See, this is what I mean by putting the Treeborn Frog in attack mode was not good. Because if the Treeborn is not in attack mode, you can just Caius. And you don't have to like if the Treeborn was in defense, you could tribute the Recursius, summon Caius, banish the Gores. So now you just have no field to his Caius plus Treeborn in defense mode.
Yeah.
And he's at 1200, so your Caius, if you have one, does not kill him. And he has Dark Dust Spirit in his hand for next turn follow-up if you do a Caius play and don't kill him. So, like, I think that putting that Treeborn in attack mode, that's what I was trying to say. Like, the Treeborn in attack mode was also bad because it made him do this play.
Yeah. So he had 2 lines. I guess he had 2 lines to win, and if he doesn't put the Treeborn in attack, and if he just summons Caius.
Yeah, and somebody said that he could also tribute for Dark Dust Spirit. So, like, tribute their Curzius, set Dark Death Spirit, but then that also loses to any Monarch, so I don't like that either. So I think the only correct plays are use Econ defensively or don't put Treeborn in attack mode. I really don't understand the Treeborn in attack mode. Like, I actually don't get it.
What was the damage? Am I missing the... let me see what the damage was. And I don't think it mattered. I don't think the 100 mattered at all.
Yeah, I don't think it did anything. Like, I'm trying to understand the attack mode Treeborn from. I don't think it does anything. I don't think it does anything. Okay, this is losers finals right here. So we got Dust Shoot. Let's see if anything's been said. Good luck, have fun, think. So Dust Shoot sent back something. Miracle Fusion immediately.
Oh,
This
shit,
game
he opened
looking
Future
awful.
Miracle?
He did open Future. Listen, I play this shit in my frog deck, alright? People be laughing at me, telling me I'm bad and shit. Alright, he did also banish his Treeborn Frog to do this play though.
What's his hand gotta be to do this, though?
I don't know, because this is Diva Hero, so like I'm sure I'm sure there's a plan.
Yeah, this would tell me something weird about his hand. Because would he never... I don't know. Sending this instead of like malicious is weird.
No, he didn't have any heroes in grave. There are no heroes in this graveyard over here. Only Dom had a hero here, but he didn't see any Miracle Fusions. Basically, in any, I don't recall if you saw Miracle Fusions in any game.
I did not.
Yeah, you just played fucking Miracle Fusionless frogs over there, hero frogs over there. Econ Torrential Miracle Swap. Caius, Econ Torrential Miracle. So they both have Dust Shoot at each other. So now all is fair. Caius, Econ Torrential Miracle Swap. So now this hand is fucking awful without that Caius. And I'd argue, it was. I mean, if he didn't have the Caius, if he had the Caius, it was fine, because he could banish this and set Torrential for when this is about to come out, and then just Torrential this guy, so you deal with both. But now, am I missing something? Oh, he's gonna Miracle Fusion it.
Yeah, but
Then yeah, I don't like this because then you just lose your. Right? Is that what he's doing? Is he Miracle Fusioning? What is happening? Okay. So he's gonna summon Swap Frog. This is so many cards.
and
I don't
know.
There's a 0 coming out next turn, right? Or not next turn, but the turn after. There's a lot of damage. 0 is 35, so this is 4,500. This is a lot of damage. Yeah, it's,
What do you do with? You don't do anything with this. You lose it all. You don't have a miracle.
Oh no, he's passing it back?
Back.
Huh? Econ Torrential Mirror. Okay, I see the plan. I see the plan. I don't know if I like the plan, but I see the plan.
I don't see the plan.
I think the plan. I'm gonna message it to you. I think this is the plan. I think I see. That's what I think he's going for.
Yeah,
I don't like this, but I think that's where this is going.
That doesn't make this turn make sense to me though.
I can only tell you what I think the plan is. I can't tell you why things were done the way they were done. But
You're right.
Here we are. Are you really still thinking about Sacramento, or is that just like a pipe dream?
No, it's I'm just waiting on American Airlines to send me my reimbursement, honestly, from
Oh, that fiasco from RBET Maryland?
Yep.
Because that was a fucking fiasco. That was a Lupe fiasco if I ever saw one.
If they send it by Thursday, I'm going. If not, then I'll probably not.
Yeah. He's
Also,
gonna say
Dragon
he does,
episode
but
was
he
great.
definitely doesn't. That's
Everyone
funny.
hasn't seen it.
Do you remember signing Monstratos and Stardust at Moreno Valley? I can't really say that I do because I've signed so many cards over the last year, like so many cards. And I'm not even saying that to be like weird or cocky. It's just like, if you were around me at Nationals, you know what it was like. Especially because I wasn't playing, so like I was just standing there a lot, and I signed. No exaggeration. I think at Nationals I signed probably 100 cards. Like, not even kidding.
It's like that every event you go to.
Yes, but Nationals was the most it's ever been, because that was also the first event after Indianapolis, I think, right? Like there was no
Yeah.
there was no tournament, but after me winning before Nationals. So a lot of people were like really happy to see me after that. So yeah. Okay, so there goes the TT, right? Did that just happen? Yep, the TT happened. I'm actually surprised that he summoned the Diva and all of that stuff into the known TT that was coming, but here we are.
Maybe he's thinking, I mean, he's a miracle and a swap frog away from. Oh, he's not. This isn't frogs. This is Diva Hero.
Yes. I was going to have you sign a Fossil Dine at RBET Maryland, but Sackface asked me why in a way that made me think that was a bad idea. I don't think it would have been a bad idea. Fossil Dine is a fine card for me to sign. I've signed crazier cards than Fossil Dine. Okay, Jar agreed. Is there a Gores coming down? Okay, nope. All right, that's a you can breathe moment. So he has 2 more Miracle Fusions left, but only 1 more Zero left. It's one of the things that I always wonder, like how often that comes up, where you possibly have ass miracles, or like an ass miracle where you have to go for Gaia if you can even find an Earth monster with Goyo Guardian or something.
You realize I'm playing Future Fusion again, and I forgot to put the Dandy in again.
Oh my god, I need your deck list to be super tight for if you're going to Sacramento. Like, I'm auditing that shit before.
I wouldn't forget in an event because I would check everything.
Okay, good.
But online, I'd just be doing other.
Yeah, you be doing your own thing online. Rip couldn't find you at Nats. You had a Lost Art Tree Barn. I haven't actually seen a Lost Art Tree Barn, I think, in person yet.
I think it just has the bandage under or something like that.
Yeah,
Or the Halo.
The Halo, yeah. Also, shout out to Malicious Edge for holding it down for me always. I love this card. I know people hate on this card, Dom, but
Specifically me.
I love that. This guy always, I use this guy in the finals against Oscar to beat over Armor Master or Armed Master, whatever it's called. He had,
You yourself said question everything.
I mean, I definitely question everything. He's not a card that I'm like married to the point where I would say, oh, you can't cut this guy. I do think that he fulfills a very specific purpose. And that purpose for me has come up so much. Like against Amaryllis, I blatantly pierced the guy for 2,600. It was just like, and then he didn't bring back Amaryllis the next turn. He was like, well, fuck that. Like, I don't like that trade at all. He's like, fuck that trade. That was a GameStop. He said that was a GameStop. Oh, you did play it today? Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it as searchable pressure with Stratos. So when you have Treeborn but no Monarchs, no junk, no nothing, you just get this guy, and he's some pressure for your deck. He's also just a hero too, which, you know, that does matter.
Yeah, the second E-Call was nice to have, but it was not as good as just having a searchable thing to put on the board.
You started off like 5-0, right?
Mm-hmm. I did, and then the double Dupe Frog thing kept happening. Every game 3, I would draw double Dupe Frog.
That is so... Yeah, that's just crazy. Double Dupe Frog is wild. Your opponent had double Dupe Frog in one of the games we just watched.
Yeah, I could tell by the way he was playing it. I was like, damn, I feel that pain.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing with this?
1 for 1 into...
Oh, we're just gonna... Miracle.
Did he... Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess that would just be game. Yep, that is game. That is a 4,000 attack power 0. Battle Fader or die?
all I know what a drawing card means.
Even if he didn't even need Miracle there, he just needed a Caius. Caius and Miracle were the same thing. You just go attack with the 2600 guy. You can drop Gores all you want. I'll Caius main phase 2 for game. So you had like 6 outs to just win right there through Gores. And there's probably more.
So there's this interesting caveat when you're playing the mirror match of it's specifically in game 2 and 3 when Super Poly is a real thing. What do you consider it? So there was like a game, one of the games that I lost, I think it was around 7 for me, was I could play around Torrential or I could play around Super Poly or something like that, and I couldn't play around both.
Yeah.
And I played around Torrential successfully and then attacked for game and he had Super Poly. Is that something that you ever play around? I had no other pressure. I had to summon a hero.
Yeah, I don't really play around Super Poly, to be honest, because it's such an obscure card at this point, right? Like, it's not very common, and it's a one of at most. So, like, play around it. I definitely won't lie to you and say that I play around Super Poly, because I don't. I think you just had one of those unfortunate circumstances where your opponent got like max value out of that card.
Yeah.
The card is good in the mirror match for obvious reasons, but like the fact that it basically killed you it doesn't normally do that part. Because like I'm assuming that he got to Super Poly your full field, like he got to take 2 of your monsters and just make a guy.
He took an alias and a 0. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, that's one of the reasons to play the one copy though, is because the mirror match is already pretty like not fun. So you need sacky or swingy cards like that to just pull out of games where you're losing, because I'm assuming he was losing if you were attacking for game or whatnot.
Oh yeah, he was losing.
He was dead to rights.
Yeah,
Torrential, Treeborn, okay. And then I'm assuming that back row is a draw trap.
Why do we play draw traps then? I don't understand the draw traps in this deck.
I mean, I understand them. I don't know if they're better, but I understand them. The way I see it is this deck naturally has a problem with not drawing Miracle Fusion sometimes, not drawing Monarch sometimes. So it kind of bridges the gap. It also gives your opponent the belief that you have real defense and you don't. So like, you know, people just, the human brain, especially for Yu-Gi-Oh players, is very interesting. Like you set a background, people just start thinking it's Mirror Force Torrential every time, right? And you do play those 2 cards, but you don't play the Scar Trap. So your only defense is actually like Mirror Force Torrential, Gores, and Fader.
Word.
This build got 2nd place at RBETLA, and it's very like defenseless, but it bridges the gap between the waters, the heroes, and the Miracle Fusions better than a regular Hero Frog deck would. But then it has a bad Blackwing matchup because you can't cut Whirlwind off with the discard traps as easy. So like Whirlwind is just going to walk against you because you don't have Regeki Break.
Is this Gores?
I think he does this every time he gets attacked, and I think that's what you're supposed to do, because you're going to use the draw trap anyway on your standby phase to bring back your frog. So like you might as well see if you can sack and just draw the Gores right now, because you're going to do this anyway. Like he's always doing this to bring back this Treeborn frog right here.
Well, I'm playing the winner of this.
You are. This is losers finals.
Oh, nice.
Let me put the text on the screen. This is True Hero versus, and this is Puke. And then let me make this visible to everybody, and then we are going to center this. Okay, yeah, this is losers finals though. This is right before grand finals. So you have a good shot of winning like your 10th tournament. Which is so funny because I feel like all 3 of y'all already have wins though. So no one knew was getting an invite to the Winners Ball at the end of the year, the IMNerd Winners Ball.
I don't even have one now. I have to win this.
Stop. Actually, where are you at in the Discord? Let me see. How come I don't see tournament winner? Where's your role at? Like, where are you at?
I have no idea.
Oh wait, you're kind of offline on Discord right now.
Oh yeah, I do show offline. I show
Yes.
offline always.
Yeah, you're showing us offline. That's why I'm like, I can't even see where you are to give you the role on your name.
Oh, I have the role.
Why I wonder why you just didn't get shown. I got to redo those screenshots. I mean, I'll just redo them, but you already know. Obviously, you know you have the role because you won the most tournaments out of anyone. It was funny when you said that. I was like, what the fuck? How do you not have the role? Like what? Or how are you not on that list? I should say. Like I was gonna make a role that said like several tournament winner or something like that to just like kind of separate people even further. But then I was like, that's getting real classist. And I was like, you know, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna leave it simple because I also don't feel like divvying out more roles anyway.
This is what happened to LDA, honestly. This is exactly the same scenario.
Putting badges on y'all. Somebody got a red one, somebody got a yellow one, somebody got a blue one or whatever. So I'm going to reset the tournament winner roles after the winners ball in December. After the winners ball invitational, everyone's going to reset back to having no tournament winner role. The color will go away and everything like that. And it'll be like the start of a new year. So that'll be fun. Everyone gets to
record reset would be nice.
Yeah, everybody gets to earn it again. And then we'll do it again next year. We'll have another winners ball. But there's a lot of winners too. James Ark, A True Hero, Luke Feeney, Stango, you, Ronak, obviously. Like the winners ball could be. Oh, I think OG. Did he get one yet? I don't think he has one yet. So he still has to get one. There are quite a lot of people though who have the role. Fitz has it. Sushant Televisual has it.
What's his name?
Sushant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's from Philly as well.
It was good to meet him. Good to meet Luke as well, and kinda Gary.
It's not kinda Gary.
Kinda. I didn't. Well, no, it was great to see him and watch him play. It was very interesting. But,
Yeah.
He had no idea who I was sitting next to him. I knew who he was.
Yeah, that's Gary. Gary doesn't know it. Well, that's why he doesn't really go to in real life events. So Maryland was one of the first ones, but now he's going. He said he wants to travel with me to events. So I was like, okay. So we're going to Sacramento this week, and I think we're going to go to Niagara Falls, or we'll go to. There's like an EWCQ thing happening in Georgia in October, but I'd rather go to Niagara Falls for obvious reasons because it's a Konami event. Yeah, and I've never been there, so it's.
Have you not been to Niagara?
I haven't. I've been to Toronto like 5 or 6 times. I've never been to Niagara Falls.
You should go because it is insane.
Really?
Just as a sight to behold, it is insane.
See, I need to see that. I haven't seen it, and I feel like it's so close to Philly. Like it's literally a 6-hour, 7-hour drive. Like it's not even far.
I'm gonna tell you where I'm not going. I'm not going back to Philly.
Oh shit! What happened?
Every time I go there, somebody tries to steal something from me or steal something from me.
No.
I got my bag stolen at Philly. They tried to steal my car at Philly.
Oh my god! It's not even that bad here. The fact that these misfortunes just keep happening to you, I feel bad.
I love everything else but the thievery.
Yeah, because the food is amazing here. Like the culture is amazing here. But then, I mean, every time you come here, you just almost get robbed. I feel so bad for you.
I'm giving it one more shot, straight 3. If it happens again, that's a wrap for Philly.
Hershey Bar tournament participants is not ranked higher. Tournament participants has to show up higher for obvious reasons. It's for people who are TO like myself, so that we can identify who the tournament participants are when a tournament is happening. Damn, the hard future fusion to the mask and restrict. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I guess we must mask and restrict flooding somebody. Wait, what'd you say?
I said patiently waiting on solo leveling still, by the way.
Oh, I have not started that at all. I have no idea anything about that. I heard it was good though.
Who went first? Puke. No dust shoot.
Future Fusion again.
This is like that dude in Maryland. Jesus.
This is all 3 games, right? Yeah, I was about to say. This is all 3 games. A true hero has the fucking main character syndrome happening right now. Summon Diva. Yeah, see, like, this is another thing that I mean, though. The draw traps, right? So if that was just Raigeki Break, that feature fusion just doesn't even happen.
Yeah. Also, like watching a true hero play this deck.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, fuck. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was not familiar with your game.
Okay, well, I want to say,
Man, false sense of security.
I mean, there's
Jeez.
definitely some fight left in him. You know, he has 4 cards. He's going to have 5.
This is
that-
where I got super powered. It's just like this.
Yeah, like this type of... Oh, not the dust shoot, too.
Bruh.
Oh, man. I guess I'll play Puke again.
I guess I'll play Puke again. It's crazy. You never know. There's a 0 coming out next turn that he still has not answered it.
I do like playing against Cairo. I think he plays very well.
Yeah, you two always have bangers. I also think that Frogs beats Diva Hero, so it should be an interesting set because it's an uphill battle for sure for Diva Hero.
I lost to him last time. I flipped the bracket in one game, won the first set, and then lost the second set to him.
Were you playing Hero Frogs again?
Yeah, but it was the list that I...
Oh, was that when he was on Blackwings, right?
He was on Blackwings. Actually,
Yeah.
You're right. He was not on Diva Hero.
Yeah, he wasn't on Diva Hero. He was on Blackwings, and that's when you didn't have Unifrog anywhere in your deck. And I was like,
Hold
if
on.
you just could Unifrog him, because you had the substitute play, and you just didn't Unifrog him, I was like, oh no. Okay, this is good. He's going to make a Goyo to steal the Treeborn. Now, what this does is it guarantees that he can't, like, Caius you easily to get rid of the Future Fusion. And even if he did Caius now, there's a Goyo Guardian on the field. So the 0 has an extremely high chance of resolving now. And I feel like Kairo's he's in a very advantageous position. Okay, he's also going to make a Stardust. Or he's going to make a Thought Ruler. Okay, Stardust. And a back row. Very strong.
Oh, man.
So the only thing that this loses to is like brain control.
As it does everything else, yep.
Yep. That shit is just, you know.
Yeah, Brain Caius on the Future Fusion is super tough.
Yeah, brain, give me my Treeborn Frog back. Tribute for Caius. But
Oh, you would take the Stardust and Caius the Future Fusion, right?
no, I'm saying like brain, when I say give me my Stardust, give me my Treeborn back, I mean like attack it. Like I'm gonna attack
it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack my Treeborn to get my shit back. I mean, you could also just brain tribute immediately for Caius and target the Future Fusion. But then it's slightly awkward because like one of them play like, so if it's pulling a Rogue set, then it's annoying because like then not only do you not get rid of the Future Fusion, but your Treatment Frog is still over there. But then if it's like Mirror Force, then you also don't get rid of the Future Fusion and the Treeborn is still over there. So it's literally you have to pick like which one do I want to play around or play into or whatnot.
Yeah, the 50-50s. The only thing that makes, if you're playing correctly between two people, variants like that is the only thing that makes the game different.
Yeah, because it's a coin flip too. Like pulling a rug in theory, he probably sides more than one of it or whatever. So you could argue that, oh, there's more pulling a rug, so I should probably attack first and then tribute for Caius. And if he pulling rugs, then it's like, okay, that's fine. I still got my tribute coming back next turn. I don't think a true hero is the type of person to play D-Prison. I don't think I've seen him D-Prison anyone in God knows how long. So I would just rule it out and say that Mirror Force is probably the only card you have to worry about with the Stardust there. And Stardust Mirror Force is like a classic combo.
And I'll tell you, I hate that card. D-Prison? I hate that card.
Like you hate playing with it or against it?
Yeah, I'm playing with it.
Oh, okay. I used to. I found a lot more respect for D-Prison lately. It has saved me in some really bad spots. Oh yeah, he trap dust shooted him. See, I wish that these two don't write down the fucking cards that they see off a trap dust shoot.
Oh, he knows the hand. They both know each other.
Right. I love your hat. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how many cards have been drawn since those dust shoots went off, but I know that there were dust shoots that did go off. He said doing math. All good. Doing math is crazy.
That's so terrifying.
He didn't say thinking. He said doing math. It was Mirror Force. So, he doesn't have a water monster in the grave. What did he search for? Do we know what Strido searched for? It was Ocean, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zero's already 3,000.
And I think he knows this card too. The card that
because it's plague sputtered.
Plague. Yeah.
Damn, not even a Gores? Alright, who are you about to play? What makes Frogs beat Diva Hero in your opinion? I'm not familiar with the matchup. It seems like Diva Hero can OTK pretty easily. I'd argue it's the opposite. If you just make a dupe block, this deck has to basically use a lot of resources to get through a dupe block. Your super polys are actually really good against this deck if you know how to play them correctly. Vanity's Fiend, you just make free Vanity's Fiends happen, which is like the bane of the entire Diva Hero deck. Your deck is also just a better Miracle Fusion deck in general. Like, Frogs is the best Miracle Fusion deck in the format. So, if I Miracle Fusion you and I have, like, Dupe Frogs up and all that, then, like, what the fuck do you even do? Oh. I think this came a turn late, but here we are.
Okay.
Okay, so then he still has his normal summon that he didn't use yet. So he's gonna decide to... Oh.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah. I wonder... Oh, what's this like? Okay, he does have a back row. I don't know about summoning the ocean. I might set it, but I don't... That back row changes everything. I don't know what that is. It could just be econ, like he learned from the last match or whatever. But obviously, super strong position. You said what?
I said not having brain econ again.
Yeah, well, he's getting Stratos back now. This is pretty bad.
There is nothing in the arsenal that makes this okay. If Snow Mini there, I don't think any of it matters.
Oh, Infusionist. You know, the way I look at matchups is what deck has inevitability in the matchup, and I think that Frogs has inevitability over Diva Hero. Like, Diva Hero, if the game goes long, it only favors the Frog deck. Like, right, look at this game. It went long. Diva Hero gasses itself. Look at how many cards Puke has. Like Diva Hero, when it goes off, if it doesn't kill you, they gas themselves so bad that they're not going to survive. Like, you're not going to survive. Oops.
All right, Puke, I'll run it back.
All right, I'm gonna drop out. Yeah, drop out. All right, so I'm by myself again. So we're going into the finals. I just want to watch this last game so I can see exactly what was going on before we get in the grand finals. Okay, so set Treeborn, set Torrential, Future Fusion for the third time. Very good opening. Plus the Diva, plus the Mirror Force. Torrential here, very good. So he draws Dust Shoot, attacks for 19, has double Miracle with the only water and hero being these two. puts back the Gruffer, so this is good here, but then he has brain control for a thing. Make Goyo. This makes everything extremely awkward. Huh. So he does this. Okay. Mirror Force here. Yep. So this guy comes out. You take a shit ton of damage, but then you're just like, okay, I'm on cleanup duty, and it's pretty easy to clean this up with the brain control already sitting in his hand. Attack. Miracle once. Miracle again. Double Prodigy. That's nasty work. There's the Super Poly. And then this is just a Prodigy. So he also can kill him right now with this. Like, let's say he was at 8,000. Or not 8,000, but like, this attacks, these two attack, then Super Poly, and then attack again. Like Super Poly these two, and attack again, because then you want the zero, the new one, to be 3,000. So it's like, what did he attack with? If you go like Ocean attack face down, these two attack directly, so this is 48. Then you go Super Poly, this and this. Make another 3,000 zero, and that's 78. So if he's at 78, he dies here still. So shit ton of damage. Yeah, people don't talk about that. That like this card randomly OTKs people too. Like it doesn't just take your opponent's field. It can OTK through oppression, like everything. Like it's a pretty ridiculous card if you're good. Okay, let us move into grand finals. So it's a frog mirror match again. I'm going to change this to say, what is it? Itachi, or yeah, I'll just put Dominique. Robert, and then Puke is in winner's side. What the hell am I doing? He's in loser side. Okay, and then this is grand finals. And I'm going to do this. Yeah, when Cairo said doing math, that shit would have been like, I'd have been looking at his Vanish pile, like, what the fuck? What kind of hat are you wearing? This is a Loverboy hat. Jar. Oh, whoops. Dominique. There we go. Fixed. What soundtrack is this from? Mega Man 8. My childhood game. One of the games that literally sounds like my entire childhood. Like from ages 1 to 10. This song reminds me of being, I think, actual 8 years old or something like that. PlayStation 1 game. Amazing game with an amazing soundtrack. Mega Man 8. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mega Man 8 was hard as fuck when I was a kid. Like those last 4 Wily stages, Dr. Wily stages, they were rough. Do you like the stage select theme for Mega Man 8? I like the entire soundtrack. Jump, jump, slide, slide, jump, slide, jump, jump, slide, slide, jump, jump, slide. I fucking God hated that. Not them. Literally one for wanting back and forth. Spider-Man meme. This is a 20-turn clock with Unifrog. Just dupe block your opponent forever and attack them for 20 turns straight. Happy Monday. So there's a frog man? I'm not surprised. There's like a everything man. Grenade man. Thunder cannonball. They are both playing Hero Frogs. Oh God. Yep, that is Clown Man. Thunder Cannonball. Go ahead, take my Raza. So here's a ruling that I want to know. With Dupe Frog, right? This comes up a lot in a mirror match where you have double dupe, your opponent goes summon Ryza, spin one back to the top of your deck, and then they attack the other one with Ryza. Can you... Because Dupe Frog can go in your deck or it can go in the graveyard. Can you shuffle your deck when you do Dupe Frog's effect? Because in theory, it could look for the frog card in any place, even if you don't have a frog in your deck. I'm saying if you don't have a frog to search in your deck, can Dupe Frog shuffle your deck? Because that's very relevant in a Frog Mirror match. It comes up a lot. Oh my God, a nasty torrential. A nasty torrential. So they're going to be dead even on cards, but Dom has a lot more life points. And he's used a couple of bombs, not too many bombs, but he has used 2 bombs. A Ryza and a Miracle Fusion. So there's still many more bombs to come. There's Junk Synchron, there's 2 more Miracle Fusions, there's 3 Caius. But we are just going to summon Swap Frog. In main phase, I assume. Yep. $2,600. So Pika's going to draw to 6 and have 7 when Treeborn Frog comes back. Frogs is so good with card advantage. I asked about it a while ago, and the answer is yes to a friend who's a judge. See, I don't know if I trust a friend who is a judge. I gotta ask one of the, like, actual Edison, because there are some people who are Edison specialists. I'm going to ask Ella. in the edisonformat.com frog channel. So apparently there was a lengthy discussion about this a while ago. So apparently you cannot do that, which is what I already argued. There was like this happened a year ago. Me and my teammate Cameron Saunders, we were talking about frogs, and he was like, "Did you know that you could do this?" And I told him, "There's no fucking way you can shuffle your deck with Dupe Frog's effect, and you don't have a frog in the deck." I was like, "There's no way." And we went back and forth, and I was like, "There's nothing you can show me that will make me think that that's correct. Like, there's not a single thing." Let me see if I can find that discussion because it's from a long time ago. Okay, I found it. I actually found, like, I'm not joking. This came up literally in 2023. It came up a year ago, 8/17/2023. So let me, how do I show this? I don't want to, let me make sure we're not. All right, I'm going to show this. This is from, this is from literally a year ago. But he was like, "Oh, apparently, in fact, you can't touch the deck if you don't have anything to add from it. It's only a free shuffle." So he's saying apparently you, in fact, can't touch the deck, because I was telling him there's no way, and he was trying to say that, like, you can just shuffle your deck, and I was like, you can't. I was like, I don't believe that. Like, I just don't believe that you could shuffle your deck to get, like, to basically thwart Rise's effect. And then he came back and was like, apparently you can't touch your deck, and I was like, yeah, and obviously you can't. like you have to tell me, you have to convince me. So I don't know if this is true, but someone said, if I remember correctly, the consensus is that if you have a target in your deck, you can look in your deck, shuffle your deck, and then choose to pick from your graveyard for Duke Frog instead. But like, I don't know if you can do that either. Like, I don't know if you could like leave a Swap Frog in your deck. So if this happens to you, you're like, okay, I'm going to pick up my deck. I do have a legal target, but I'm not going to search it. I'm going to shuffle my deck, put my deck down, and then I'm going to grab the target from the graveyard. Like, I'm going to grab my card from the graveyard, because Duke Frog doesn't target, for people who don't know. I don't know if you can do that either, though. Alright, so game 1 with the Dom. Pascal, you definitely had a Yu-Gi-Oh player moment. I wasn't going to say anything, I was just going to let you rock out, but I was like, this is definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh player moment. Jared, I'm already one step ahead of you. I think that the problem is, even if the people online have it figured out or they think they have it figured out, it really comes down to what Konami says at the end of the day. So like, if you're at a Konami event, if you're at an Ultimate Time Wizard event and Konami says that you can't do that or you can do that or whatever, then that's just what it is. That trumps every ruling that any expert has, right? It's cool to see how big the local streams are getting. Yeah, I think we had over 100 people today watching at once. Oh, we have over 100 people right now. Like the stream, guys, if you're here, that'd be great. Thank you. But this is grand finals, so this could be the last game because Dominique is in winner's side. So if he wins this game, it's over. And if not, we have a lot more dueling to watch. Yeah, everyone's been talking about this rumor that Konami might not be using Edison rulings anymore and they might be using modern rulings, which means, and I've already announced the tournament to my server, but in September, I'm throwing a tournament in the IMNerd podcast Discord server that is going to be modern Edison format. So everything is going to have its errata and everything is going to be modern rules. That means that when you go first, you don't draw for turn. That means that Go Your Guardian requires an Earth Tuner. That means that Brionic is once per turn and can't be used on your own cards. It can only be used on your opponent's cards, and it's once per turn. It means Raikou doesn't target. It means that Stardust can't negate Raikou. There's a lot of things. Like, it changes the format a lot. No priority. Yep, that's number one, Pascal. This is a Hero Frog mirror, correct. The Grand Finals is a Hero Frog mirror. But that's a rumor that Konami's going to do that. I'm throwing a tournament like that, you know, completely unrelated. I happen to be throwing a tournament with that ruling, but people have speculated that Konami's going to do that as well. Yeah, I wonder if we're getting a new playmat for Sacramento. I'm excited. I want an Absolute Zero mat so bad. Yeah, the whole format would be drastically different if everything had advanced rulings or like, you know, modern rulings, whatever you want to call them. Everything is different. Like going first and going second, the fact that you don't draw a card going first means that there's an actual decision to be made when you win the die roll. You don't just always go first. Also, Future Fusion is way worse. Like, it's way worse because it doesn't send on activation. It takes an entire turn before it sends, then it takes the next turn to summon. So Future Fusion being so much worse will nerf Dragon Turbo. Brain Control is a lot worse too. What does Brain Control's modern text say? How to look up the modern text for Brain Control. Pay 100 life points and target one face-up monster your opponent controls that can be normal summoned. Take control of that target's in phase. So you can only do this on things that can be normal summoned. So you can't take any extra deck cards with this. So that's a huge change. Brain Control is severely nerfed. It honestly fixes a lot of problems that I have with Edison format. Like, it fixes a lot of things that are just wrong. One of them being the die roll is so ridiculous in Edison. Book of Moon becomes really good. Bottomless becomes really good. So does Gemini Spark and Hero Blast. Raigeki Break is insane. Like, they go summon JD, and you're like, Raigeki Break, pop JD. They don't have priority, so the JD's just fucking gone. Same thing with Dark Arm. Dark Arm, Bottomless. Keep falling, bitch. Like, Book of Moon is actually a really good card at that point. Blackwing Blizzard becomes way worse because you can't make Goyo Guardian, and Embryonic is just a worse card overall. So like Blizzard just becomes a worse card. Oh, what was that? Jason Zimmerman, thank you for the sub. The modern ruling Raikou is garbage. I disagree. Isn't modern ruling Raikou good? It doesn't target, and Stardust can't negate it. How is that not a fucking huge buff? The only thing that it loses is that it doesn't make things miss timing, but who gives a fuck? Like, the fact that that shit doesn't target is crazy. That means that if you have a bottomless set and a draw trap set, and I go flip Raikou, you have to use your draw trap or you just risk losing it. Because if you don't chain it, then I can just pop it and you can't activate it because it doesn't target. Oh, you can bounce absolute zero and it doesn't trigger, so compulse is nice. I heard that Raikou cannot I heard that starters can't negate modern Raikou. So this leads me to believe that Raikou cannot be negated by Stardust. Look at this. It says you choose whether or not to apply the resolution of you can destroy one card in the field when resolving the effect. You also choose the card to be destroyed when resolving the effect. So this is based on the errata too. So if you're not choosing to destroy until the resolution, that means that Stardust can't be activated because Stardust has to activate on the activation and not the resolution, obviously. Monado boy, I think you're wrong. Yeah, Jared is right. Jared is 100% right. I literally just read it too. Gotta know your rulings. Yeah, modern Raikou is actually fucking ridiculous. Titanium can't negate modern Raikou, bro. Stardust can't negate modern Raikou. That's insane. I actually really hope that Konami does implement it because I want to see what it's like. I mean, I'm going to see what it's like no matter what in September, but I think that it will be nice to see the format in two different perspectives because you know what will happen? Konami will do their modern Edison and then the online community will just do regular Edison. So you'll still be able to play both. So I think that modern Edison fixes a lot of the problems with Edison format. Konami has not said anything about changing it. That is a rumor, but people obviously are latching onto it. I'm throwing an IMNerd tournament in September though with all of those rulings. So that tournament is free for people in our Discord server, like if you're on our Patreon. And then we're going to have a cash prize for it. This is just what we normally do. We throw tournaments with special Edison rules. So I do want to see every card is going to have its errata. You won't draw when you go first. Like, no priority. It's going to be a very, very different tournament. Oh, Go Your Guardian's playable. You just have to play it in X Sabers, but it's playable. Yeah, if Konami does advanced Edison, then yes, everything changes. Like everything changes drastically. Like I don't even know, because I haven't play tested that format at all like that. I have no idea what the best deck is, and I don't think anyone does yet. Everyone's speculating, everyone thinks they know, obviously, but no one really knows until you actually play and feel and test and figure out, because there's so much shit is different. So much shit is different. What changes happen to frogs? You don't get priority on substitute. That's a huge one. No priority on substitute. So substitute can be Book of Moon, it can be Hero Blast, it can be Gemini Spark, it can be Raigeki Break. It can be Torrential Tribute. Oh, it's a rumor. This rumor has been going around since RBET Maryland, because people were asking me at RBET Maryland if this was going to become a thing, and I was like, I have no idea. And Joe J. Orlando was on my podcast, and he was just asking me what I think the 5 most problematic cards are in Edison format, and I named my 5, and he said, would playing Edison format with all advanced rulings fix that? Like, would it, like, would any of those cards become a lot more palatable if the format was basically forced into advanced format? And when we went through the list of cards that I had, it actually did fix a lot of the problems. Like Brain Control was on my list of most problematic cards in the format. It fucking nerfs the shit out of that card. Future Fusion's on my list of most problematic cards. It nerfs the shit out of that. Trap Dust Shoot. The chances of you opening up turn 1 Dust Shoot going first are obviously lower, because you see one less card going first now. And it also means that your other 4 cards with the Dust Shoot have to be like really good. So yeah, a lot of the problematic cards in the format get worse or less likely to happen if your opponent goes first. I think my 5 was like, in no particular order: Dust Shoot, Brain Control, Future Fusion, Deck Devastation Virus, and Black Whirlwind. Those are the 5 most problematic cards for me in Edison format. And all of those cards get worse, except Deck Devastation Virus gets slightly worse, but that one's still problematic. But I think Whirlwind, if you go first now and you open up Whirlwind Shura, you just have 6 cards. You don't have fucking 7 cards. So like, you just have the same number of cards as your opponent when you open up your best opening, which is Whirlwind Shura, right? And that's like a huge nerf to Whirlwind itself. Also, Blackwings loses Blizzard as a ridiculous monster. Blizzard can't summon Go Your Guardian anymore. That's huge. Like, that is so fucking huge. It just cannot summon Goyo at all. It also, Brionic is just like way worse as a card. So what you're saying is that it's your fault. It has nothing to do with me. If Konami's making a decision, they are not looking to Fraser Smith for that decision. I know nothing. This is all a rumor. My throat is so itchy right now. Also, Brio doesn't have priority. Even if you do summon it, Dad doesn't have priority. Brain Control is just like middling. Goyo's unsummonable. Yep. What do you think would be the best deck? I have no idea. I have not. All I've done is me and a couple of my close friends. We've talked about all the changes and just like theorized a lot of stuff, but we haven't actually come up with like, oh, this is the best deck. But yeah, I have no idea what the best deck is. Because, like, until it becomes a real thing, I don't really care. Like, I'm going to throw a tournament with these rulings for my server, like I do with all the other weird rulings I come up with. And we'll get to see it on that day in September. I'm not sure which weekend I'm going to do it on, though. I have to figure out which weekend in September. But in September, I'm going to throw that tournament. It's going to be an advanced Edison tournament. Would people even play this Nerf Edison if Konami said this was how it's going to be? Ice Queen, have you never met Yu-Gi-Oh players? Modern gets 3,000 people to show up to Nationals. If you're asking if Yu-Gi-Oh players are going to play Yu-Gi-Oh, like, that's not even a real question. People are going to play whatever Konami does. And they will continue to break records. Like they have. People will play whatever Konami does. That is just the unfortunate reality of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is such a big game, it's such a beloved game. Konami, for better or for worse, right? Like, they've done so many things to the game, and no matter what, attendance just goes up. It just goes up. Like, it's not like they're having YCSs that are under 1,000 people or something. Like, they're not. Even with Lorcana and One Piece and all these other card games, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still thriving, bro. Like, it's thriving. Like, I've been to every single Konami event this year. I haven't missed a single Konami event, domestically anyway. They're all just thousands of people. Like, thousands of people at every single Konami event. I need to know how the fuck is Time Wizard getting better prize than the main event? I mean, I don't know. The main event, you get a Nintendo Switch. You don't like Nintendo Switch? What game are we in, by the way? Over here, like, is this game 3? This is game 3, isn't it? I think this is game 3. But yeah, the rumors that Konami is going to force advanced format on Edison is obviously going to rub a lot of the Edison people the wrong way. But you know what it's going to do? It's going to make it easier to get into for people who just play Modern and they want to play Edison, because then they don't have to learn all these other rulings. They could just look at the Modern versions of the cards, and the cards just do what they do. Because one of the things I don't like about Edison format is that there are a lot of fucking weird things that don't make any sense. Like Rivalry and Gozen Match. One of the things that happened to me when I first came into format, I was like, oh, I'm going to play these cards in my side deck because I was playing fairies. And, ooh. That deck is already bad, but like, it could have used the help of Rivalry and Gozen, and then people were like, oh, that doesn't even work. Like, your opponent can just tribute their Raikou for Caius. And I was like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. And they're like, yeah, in Edison, you could just do that. It's like, what? So, a lot of things actually just get fixed for everybody to have a smoother time when it comes to rulings and stuff. Like, there's so many Edison gotcha rulings. Like, you didn't know how that worked? Gotcha. Raikou getting to pop Titania was so funny to me. And Mill. Yeah, you get the shitty Go, your Guardian. Is that frog player playing Blown Rug? Did he? I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, he is. Let that child alone. It's a lot of cards. So I see 2 substitutes, a swap frog in the graveyard, but only 1 treeborn frog. I haven't been watching this game though, so I have no idea what's going on. I actually, it's so many cards that I don't know what they do. Like the modern, what does Modern Rescue Cat do? Like there are so many cards that I just have no idea how they operate. I know Modern Sangan has a different ruling as well. Like the way it's written, it's different. What else is there? So many cards just change. Oh, Treeborn Frog is a big one. You can actually Royal Oppression Treeborn Frog and it won't come back that turn. Rescue Cat negates the monster's effects. Okay, so no more Arabellum attacking you directly and dropping your hand. And Rescue Cat doesn't have priority, yep. That's a big boy. Treeborn is a soft once per turn. You can attempt both. Honestly, though, it's so big. Like, imagine Value oppressions your Treeborn Frog for a turn. They only need a turn to kill you. So I'm paying the 1600 or the 800 to get the Treeborns to not come back that turn, and then you can't Monarch me for free or whatnot. Like, that's honestly a fair trade. I'm sure there's been plenty of times when Value players have lost with Oppression set against Treeborn Frog, just going like Treeborn Caius, I don't even care about your Oppression. I have a feeling it'll still be bird format. I mean, it's not bird format now. They'll be good. But, like, right now we have 3 decks that are consistently winning tournaments. And we're still getting more decks, which is crazy. Y'all saying birds are hurt the least, but I actually don't agree. I hard disagree with that. I think that Hero Beat is hurt the least. Hero Beat gets like insane buffs. All of their effects, all of their monster effects are like ignition effects that just, you know, or not ignition effects, I'm sorry. They're trigger effects that happen when they summon, like Diva and like Stratos. And Hero Blast and Gemini Spark become fucking incredible cards. Like, I do not think that birds are... we literally just talked about this for like 10 minutes about how the fact that Blizzard is way worse, that is a nerf. Like, that is a huge nerf to birds, that Blizzard can't make Goyo, and on top of that, Brio is just a worse card. It'll never be Hero Beat format. But like Hero Beat becomes better. And Hero Beat already has a good matchup against Blackwing, so like then Hero Beat gets better, so then the Hero Beat Blackwing matchup has to be fucking abysmal in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Like it has to be even worse. And I would be very happy if the player who goes first doesn't draw a card. Like, that makes me so happy. So again, if you open up Whirlwind Shora or whatever, you just have 6 cards. Like, you just have the same number of cards as I have going second. Machina would be a good deck, actually. See, there's a lot of decks that people aren't even thinking about. They're just saying, like, their knee-jerk reaction. And usually wrong. But Machina, yeah, Machina, they gain from this as well. Like you said, the Raikou buff is huge. Pot of Avarice is a really good card still. Gear Frame at 3 is amazing. I have no idea what Modern Necro Valley does. Can somebody tell me what Modern Necro Valley does? Brain Control getting nerfed significantly reduces the power of aggro decks. Brain Control could use a fucking nerf too. I'm tired of that card. I'm tired of that card being the get out of jail free card for basically every situation. Oh, Fortress does lose the Raikou. That's true. Raikou pops Fortress and it doesn't activate. Raikou gets a crazy boost. You can't negate it with Titanial. You can't negate it with Stardust. It doesn't target. The only thing that Raikou loses is that Dupe Frog and Alchemist won't miss timing anymore. So like Raikou in this field right here with the Dupe lockup, if you pop one of my Dupe Frogs, I will get the search. But I don't think that's I don't think that one con outweighs all the pros I just named. We're going to get to see this format no matter what in September, guys. I am hosting a tournament in September. So this format is happening even if Konami never does it and the rumors are just rumors, right? We'll get to see what people bring and how things perform in September. We're going to be doing an advanced format Edison tournament. Modern Necro Valley negates Treeborn, is that true? Entry is going to be free if you're on our Patreon. So like we throw tournaments like this every other month around, and they are free for the people on our Patreon. And they always have at least a couple $100 in cash prizing. What's up, Frozen? Oh yeah, 2 field spells. Holy shit, I didn't even think of that. Okay, so that's the first set. That is the first set, so now I have to play again. Bro, I'm gonna be here all night. Am I gonna have time for my Japanese lesson? Ugh, I gotta still do my Japanese. I was hoping that this would end in one set. Damn it. Okay, this is True Grand Finals. Here we go. True Grand Finals, guys. Frog Mirror. Yay. Everyone's so happy. Yay. You get to watch more frog on frog violence. Woohoo. I'm not being sarcastic at all. Yay. Don't we all love the Frog Mirror? Isn't it awesome? Okay, anyway, back to Advanced Edison discussion, because it seems like you guys really like talking about this. Can we enter if we're not in the Patreon? No, you cannot. So I actually just like Bottomless Trap Hole, but I feel in modern rules with no prio, it becomes definitely better. That is correct. It does become better. Greffer? Yo, having like values in your hand and Necro Guard in your hand and all that bullshit, and then you go summon Greffer and your opponent goes bottomless it? You don't have priority? You're just stuck there with the values? Like that's actually wild. Like just being stuck with values is wild. Getting stuck with values is insane. Oh, Frozen, thank you for the $10. One out locals with frogs, we improving killing. Oh no, we improving king. I saw that as killing. I was like, we improving killing? What the hell? Bottomless goes from A to S tier. Liberty play Ricky Break to 3 Armor Masters. Oh, did he just MST Jar? These draw traps, man. The way I am never touching a fucking back row. Maybe they play Rageki Break plus 3 armors. You know what's interesting, that Jinja, that you say that. I think that the deck building for a lot of decks will change drastically because of the no priority and stuff like that, because things become unreliable. You can't just be stuck with the values in your hand. If a Bottomless or a Gemini Spark or a Hero Blast or a Torrential stops you from getting it out your hand, or a Book of Moon. Yeah, Deep Prison definitely becomes worse, and Book of Moon becomes a lot better. Book of Moon becomes fucking insane. Book of Moon becomes so good. I think it's funny that JD just gets stopped by Rageki Break. Like, Frogs playing against Lightsworn, one of the most annoying things is, like, I have a dupe lock up and a Rageki Break set, and they just go summon JD priority, and it's like, fuck. But now, they go summon JD, and I go, I'm going to Rageki Break that thing. And it's just gone. And it's just fucking gone. Oh, damn it. Oh man. Trap Hole gonna cook. Trap Hole does become a lot better. If Konami did Modern Edison, I'd play Chainburn or Uriah Drain. That sounds toxic. Pokemon basically ends their turn. My Body as a Shield might see more play. Value having more excuses to main Book of Moon 2. Chalice to hit the Raikos. Chalice definitely becomes better, because you can Chalice a substitute now. Big Zero. Big Zero on deck. $4,800 to the dome. Yeah, Book is a huge winner. That's for damn sure. Book is a huge winner. You're a winner, baby. You can My Body as a Shield and damaged up and Modern, can't you? Oh, you probably can, because it negates activation. Oh, you still can't do it? Fuck. Fuck! Oh, this is game. Okay, he is once again 1 game away from winning the tournament, but last time that didn't pan out so well, so we'll see how it goes. I need them to finish before 12 o'clock so I can do my Japanese lesson. Actually, I don't know if you can. I gotta do my German lesson. I'm trying here. Are you learning German? That's interesting. Summon swap. Oh no, not just pass. Is anything majorly affected by chain blocking changing? Yes. So if you go summon Caius, tribute Sangan, you can make Caius chainlink 1, Sangan chainlink 2, and they can't pull in a rug you. So like same thing with Dandelion. If you tribute Dandelion for Caius in Hero Frogs, you can go chainlink 1 Caius, chainlink 2 Dandelion, and they can't pull in a rug. Yeah, chain blocking is a part that changes as well. So mandatory effects that activate at the same time, you can choose how they go on the chain. So Absolute Zero is mandatory and Caius is mandatory. So I think if you tribute Absolute Zero for Caius, normally it would always be Absolute Zero chainlink 1, Caius chainlink 2, but now you could do Absolute Zero chainlink 2 for whatever reason, Caius chainlink 1, I guess also for pulling rug purposes, right? What made you want to learn different languages? I'm a person who likes learning all the time. It's a big part of my life. Soul Exchange 1, Econ Tribute Take, Tribute for Vanity's Fiend Pass. That is quite the play. It's time for the Vanity's Fiend minigame. Uh-oh. Now he said this one will be quick. I love when I tell people that I'm learning Japanese, they just start putting Japanese in the chat and I just completely ignore it. That is just the funniest thing, but it's also cringe. All right, you and the team also going to YCS Anaheim in December. Yes, I'm going to YCS Anaheim. I'm going to every Konami event in the US. I've been to every one so far this year. Well, you definitely can't choose mandatory chain orders in Edison format. That's not a thing. Oh, this Vanity's Fiend is riding the fuck out. I love the Vanity's Fiend minigame, except when it goes like this, it's just sad. That shit is just sad. But this is one of the problems I think with the draw trap build. It doesn't play any discard traps, right? It doesn't play Regeki Break. It plays Karma Cut in the side deck, but it doesn't play Regeki Break. So like when this shit happens, it's so much harder to out this. Do you think the rule change will put the scene in a better or worse spot in terms of growth? I think change will bring new people into the format. I think that more of the modern crowd would actually start playing Edison format if they didn't have to learn a bunch of Edison rulings and stuff like that. All right, well, Dominique won. This is like his 10th or 11th tournament win. So there's that. And yeah, that was good. So I get to do my Japanese lesson. I have 50 minutes, so I actually can make some food or something. And yeah, we're good. We're in good shape. I showered before the stream, so I don't have to do that again. But yeah, this change I think will definitely, I mean, if they ever even do it, because again, it's all just, you know, conjecture at this point. I'm just reading the last couple messages in the chat. Unless your brain control is saying, and then Kaius is chain link 1, saying and chain link 2, right? Because there's turn players. If you brain con is saying your Kaius is 100% chain link 1. It's correct. Ella approved early trigger override Seagox. That's how UDE ruled it. There's an old see, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. There's an old UDE post about it, and like who has time for that? Like, honestly, who has fucking time for that? Like, there are definitely some great things about just having the rules be digestible for everybody, as opposed to having to research and find Pojo posts and Duelist Grounds posts and like old archives and tomes. Because people are just going to feel like they got cheated when you tell them like, oh, but there was a Pojo post from like 20 years ago, and this is how they ruled it 20 years ago. It's like, all right. Shout out to you, Fraser. Just wanted to let you know I got my WCQ invite with Heroes over the weekend. Playing Edison and listening to your pod helped me become a better player. Well, thank you, Dark Angel. Wait, you got your WCQ invite with Heroes. Oh, so you're saying like advanced format, you played Heroes. So Grip Effects always go first, like Sangan, Kai's, Dandy, Black Rose. That's how they currently work in Edison. And current Edison that we play right now, if you like do anything that had like, if you tribute Sangan or Absolute Zero for Caius, those cards that went to the graveyard always activate Chain Link 1. So that is kind of annoying that you can't order your chain links, but in advanced format you can. So you could make Caius Chain Link 1, Sangan or Absolute Zero Chain Link 2. Your opponent cannot pull in a rug your Caius. And that is obviously huge because that shit comes up for sure. Just imagine like Zombies, right? Zombies is a deck that plays double Goblin Zombie, and they tribute Goblin Zombie for Caius all the time. So the fact that you wouldn't be able to, in theory, pull in a rug it is really good, because pulling a rug is a card that I side against the Jake XO build, right? So like he plays Stratos, Diva, and Caius and stuff like that, and so those cards, you know, pulling a rug is obviously good against all of those cards. But if he play advanced format and he goes tribute Goblin Zombie for Caius, you can make Caius Chain Link 1, Goblin Zombie Chain Link 2. They're both mandatory effects. They both activate at the same time window. And now pulling a rug can be used. And that's just like the most basic example. That's just the most basic example of the rule changes and stuff. Fraser, your point is funny because these old posts were like on Netrep. I don't even know what that Netrep or something that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, people are pulling out rulings from random places that literally no one can go back to, or you have to dig into an old tome that's covered in dust to figure it out. And that shit is just not it. Like, that is just, in 2024, that is just not it. So Caius Chain Link 1 will also be an Alta Titanio. That's true. But alright, I'm going to end the stream here. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to do my Japanese lesson and wind down for the night. I will catch you on the next one. Hopefully I'll stream again. Probably not this week. I don't know. Because I'm flying to Sacramento this weekend for the Ultimate Time Wizard Tournament. The whole house is going. So me, Luke Feeney, a true hero, OG, aka Gary Yu, who just won RBET Maryland last week, and Stango, we're all going. So did I say it right? Me, Stango, a true hero, oh, Luke Feeney, and Gary Yu, aka OG. So we're all going. And this will be the first tournament that the whole house is actually like going. All the Yu-Gi-Oh players in the house anyway. We're going we're going to this tournament. So this should be really fun. Sacramento should be really, really fun. But yeah, wish us luck. I would like if a True Hero won, or Luke Feeney, or Stango, one of those guys. Me and Gary already have our wins this year. I wouldn't be mad if I got another one, or if he got another one, but it would also be nice if more people in our little group had more wins. That'd be great.